Hi there, it's Gabrielle Nicolay from SpeechKids, and I needed to pop in a little bit late today because I was observing a physical therapy session for one of my clients, and it's not something that happens super often, but when it does, I am always so very grateful for the opportunity because it gets me thinking about, for example, how does movement interact with speech and language development? And the answer is it interacts all the time and in really, really important ways. And so I wanted to share a couple of ways with you today, and then I think what I'll do is pop back in next week and do some more, because movement is just such an important component of speech and language development. So I'm going to start big and then we'll go small in a later video. But basically, kids, young kids, are constantly learning through what? Movement, right? Kids are picking things up. Kids are dropping things. Kids are mouthing things, right? One of the first sort of gross motor things that kids do, they roll over. What does that do? It changes their perspective. What does that do? It builds neurological connections when we're doing that, and then we start to attach some speech and some language around with that. It's, all the magic is just coming together. So obviously, if a child is movement impaired, they can still learn speech and language. But in typical development, if the question is, how does movement interact with speech and language? It's a necessary underlying component. And it's becomes just very, very important and a really easy way to move through and start to build those speech and language milestones and building blocks. So, so I wanted to just drop that there, and then we'll come back to this next week. Take care.